G'day, I'm Blxz and welcome back to Geneforge 5. Now I have found myself here and infiltrate the cloak, which is leadership, mechanics and stealth. And probably not better, but I will keep it in case I ever need to do any infiltrating. I also seem to need to pump up my strength next level. I might have to remember to do that. Anyway, we have here a Alpha 17 and it's neutral, so it's not something I need to fight. So I have no idea what this is. Let's go and figure it out together. You are surprised to find that not all the creations in these woods are rogues. There is one lone battle alpha hiding in this crevice, trying to avoid the monsters and the pylons. It is very thin and ragged, and its skin is covered with scratches. It has been out in the woods, unaccompanied, for months. It's amazing that the creature hasn't gone rogue yet. A copper armband hangs loosely from its arm. A 17 is etched on it. When you get close, it says, no hurt, no hurt, hungry, cold. Where are you from? It stares at the wall, concentrating on the question. It doesn't respond. You aren't sure if it understood you or not. It's alright, tell me, where are you from? Using your calmest, most reassuring voice, you get through to the creature. It says with difficulty, Pericalia. Okay. Tell me about this area. It looks at you sadly, but it doesn't say anything. The creature is barely verbal. I have no idea. Maybe I'll just leave you here for now. Wish I could take it with me or something, but someone in Pericalia must know what that rogue's about. Anyway, let's head back in. So get these podlings while I can. They are, without doubt, the most annoying enemy in the game, I think. I don't think I've met another enemy that's quite as annoying. I mean, they're not the most powerful. The Unbound are definitely a lot more powerful than it. But having to put up with them is just... I don't know. I can't stand them. I hate debuffs in general. And they do an area debuff that has a very wide area. So they win hands down for the most annoying enemy. So can I get... I think I can get you from here. Quite close enough. And another shot. Brilliant. And another shot. There we go. Killed him. There, down he goes. Okay, let's just wait out this last one. So they'll only attack me when they're pacified. They'll only attack me if I actually initiate an attack on them first. So if I can finish them off in a round, that's good news. And unfortunately, this little fella gets to attack again, and he's out of range. I was hoping he'd get another go. Maybe I can get him. Nope. Not quite. At least he missed the attack. And nope, nothing there. Now what do we got in this building here? Yeah, nothing spectacular. I think these are just ways to avoid the enemies, if you're interested. Of course, I'm not, because there's quite a bit of EXP to be gathered from them. Quickly, I'm just going to grab this exit here, just in case it leads me somewhere. I don't have to cross the entire field to get back to it. So, leads up to Fort Vengeance, We've got Fort Defiance up here, and the other one must be Fort Rockfall, which will be east of here. So let's go grab that exit as well. It's definitely useful to grab the exits while you can. Here we go. So we've got all 3 forts lined up. I don't think there's anything left on this map. Oh yeah, down here. Yeah, maybe something in this building over here. And then I am free to move on. In typical fashion, I have forgot to start my timer for this particular one, but I assume we've only been going about 5 minutes. Ooh, what do we get in here? So far, nothing useful, but iron's not particularly valuable, but maybe I can do something with it. Steel spine, now that's kind of cool. Again though, I'm not being attacked in close combat, so it's marginally useful at best, I suppose. Remains of a pylon, cannibalizing it for parts. Okay. Sounds like somebody is in the area active, or at least they were. They have since moved on. Well, let's head off south and see what we can find down here. Ah, the Thistlewood. This is the other exit, other entrance to the Thistlewood. There's obviously something down here, probably south of Pericalia I haven't done yet. You find another section of road in the backwoods in the storm plains that has been neglected. The fast-growing trees created by the Shapers, which long ago supplanted all of the original flora, are now growing over the road too. That doesn't mean that nobody has tried to travel through here. You can see recent cart tracks going into the forest. There are a lot of tracks going in, but very few coming out. Okay. Oh, this might be like that, was it Bornhold or something? That, legendary bandit. I wonder if he's going to be in here somewhere. Yes, bandits. Thistlewood bandit. Several armed people are sitting in the grass by this pathway. When they see you, they grab their blades and jump to their feet. They can't be Shaper soldiers. They're armed serviles with them. They can't be rebels. No rebels would dare sit out in the open like this in loyalist lands. At least, you've never met a rebel that's suicidal. One of the humans, dressed in rusty plate mail that shows the scars of several grievous blows, points his blade at your chest. Looks like we've received a little delivery today. Bandits then. He looks over your possessions with naked greed. You're going to have to come with us. Over there. He nods towards a shadowy pathway away from the remains of the road. Perfect for murder. Go there with him? Not likely. What are you doing out here? Is it not clear? We are brigands, warriors for the mighty Benhold. Benhold, that's it. While Al and his lackeys neglect these roads, we make sure all who pass pay a toll. And you, I'm afraid, will have to pay much more. You have much more, after all. I think that might be a chick. I'm doing a bloke's voice. Doesn't matter. Who is Benhold? You not heard of Benhold, the bandit king of Terrestria? Who we work for? And quake in fear for he is... well, the bandit king of Terrestria. You really work for Benhold? Where is he? I wonder if I can surrender. No, I'm not going to do that. The brigand is at a loss for words. He's not used to be challenged mid-robbery. Benhold does not personally deal with pests. That is what warriors like us are for. Rest assured, some of your goods will end up with him as tribute. No, I don't like giving up, even if it is for a joke. Fight me or get out of my way. The bandits didn't anticipate this. They're not very bright. Perhaps that's why they were posted out by the road. Still, their orders in the event that someone challenges them are clear. Huh? Die then, in the name of Caloran! Caloran? Okay. We have ourselves a servile who's about to be dead, a bandit, probably a ranged dude, and a guardian looking dude. Very, very weak bandits. Oh, there's another one over here, another servile. Not that that bothers me. They are very, very weak. Wow, very weak. Okay, let's focus on that ranged one for now. There's a couple more down further. Oh, can I even get through here? I might just go around. Okay, he's nearly dead. Come down, get that chick. You're down, honey. Off you go. And I'll try and finish him off. It doesn't matter if he won't die. Yep, he'll die next turn. And down he goes. Okay, servile. Got some roast servile. Anything interesting? Not really. These guys were pretty boring, all things considered. Is this the place that's perfect for murder? Maybe. More bandits down there. Let's have a look up here first. I will come back to them. What do we have here? Stinging claw. Oh, it's a whole camp. Oh, wow. These are hundreds of them. Or dozens of them. Let's avoid some hyperbole. Beautiful. 16 experience. Well, I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this level. Probably just keep focusing on my shaping abilities and healing craft for now. Once we've got 10s across the board there, I might reconsider. The other option, of course, I've just thought about this now. Who's that? The other option, of course, would be to throw a couple of levels. Glabro. Okay, Glabro. The other option would be to throw some levels into battle shaping. It's very cheap. I can get 2 levels now, and then possibly, maybe, another 2 more, but likely just 1 more next level. And if I can get that to level 7, I think it's 7, I can create every kind of battle shaping thing as well for a bit of variety. Because it looks like physical damage, which I'm really lacking at the moment, is something that is useful against a lot of enemies here. So it may be worthwhile just to get at least one of them in. One physical damager in. And the high level ones I think are battle trolls. I'll think about that anyway. Although more intelligence would be absolutely lovely. I think I'm going to focus on Glabro. Nope. Let's attack somebody else instead. Drop a heal. Oh no, hang on. I've got a better idea. Let's drop a group heal thing on everyone, and then let's use... Which one's this? Corrupting Baton, Acid Rain. Let's throw an Acid Rain on... Well, that was shit. I'm sure I'll get it next time. Okay, is he weak to fire? Yeah, a little bit. 50-50. Yeah, it's probably a bit too late now. But let's try using our item. That would have been helpful if everyone was still alive, but whatever. I'll get over it. No. Now, Mr. Glabro is probably not worth the effort of surrounding, even though physical attacks... See, this is something where physical attacks would come in handy. So I think that has pretty much convinced me to essentially forego any more magic. Oh, I didn't even notice him. Ooh, shit. There we go, all taken care of. Okay, let's change back to my knife. Yeah, I forgot that wands need to be equipped before they can be used, which makes them considerably less useful to me. Because ratskin shawl, not particularly useful. Pretty valuable though, I'll take it. What I was saying was not particularly useful to me because this knife gives me a lot more damage to my creations. So I believe I'll just sell these in future. Money, gold. These crystals, however, on the other hand, they may be a little bit more useful for me. Are there any others? Those there. So all the others I can sell, I reckon. Oh, you're coming to check out where everyone is. Those screams of death. Oh, look at that, one hit KO. And what did he drop? Probably just food. Yep, mushrooms. That's brilliant. There are more of them down here though. Let's go take them out. A ring of some sort. Probably just a gold ring. And another one down. Dun, dun, dun. Another one, but actually I better not sing that. My singing is so good, I no doubt I'll get content ID'd. Actually brings up another topic. I have just attempted recording another series. I was doing a Distant World LP and got a... Oh, it was weird. I got a whole series of content IDs. Somehow beautiful spacey music equals rap music, so I'm now a rap music thief by playing with sort of like a classical music. I don't understand it either, but I gotta admit the YouTube DMCA and Content ID claims are getting out of hand. It's absolute shonky business at the moment, and it's giving me the shits. That's what's been happening on my end. We're nearly done here. I can't imagine there'd be too many more bandits in this wood. Unless the whole thing is just chock-a-block with them. It's like the bandit stronghold or something. There's another one up there. Oh, a roaming servile. They're very weak. They seem to just drop at the first sign of fire. Well, while we're here, let's grab this exit so I can come back to it later if I need to. Remote woods. Sounds interesting. Wonder if that's meant to be Astoria, that picture. Astoria in the background or not. Fighting dracons. You meet a small servile slinking through the woods. He's very thin and his robe is filthy. His face has a scared, feral expression. He is clearly free of any sort of shape or influence. You aren't sure why he's out here or what he's doing. He doesn't want to tell you either. When he sees you, he lets out a yelp and runs away. Okay. Easiest way to die is to start running away. There are small tracks in the grass here. Faint, but you can make them out. A servile or a small human has travelled up and down this path a number of times. You look around trying to figure out where the person or persons are going, but you don't have any luck. The woods are too dark and thick. With luck, you might encounter one of these small people while exploring. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have killed him. Oh, well, if no more spawn, what I'll do is I'll load back. I think... that's an idea. Let's go back. Hopefully I didn't save after having killed him. No, I saved a long way ago. Which is fine. So we go back to Thistlewood. Now these guys, I imagine, if I follow them, they will unlock the path. Hello. Bye. Where are you going? Well, that was weird. That was really weird. So I just... you encounter another of the three serviles that skulk around these woods. Once again, when she sees you, she runs away. You aren't sure where all these people are hiding. They must have a secret lair out here somewhere. Looking at the ground, you see their faint tracks in the grass. Perhaps with stealth and care, one of them might lead you somewhere interesting. That is interesting. You guys stay here. What I'm going to do is put on my wizard hat and cloak. It's a reference I never want to use again. And hopefully stealth up on them. So there's one of them just appear. What do I do? Oh, someone approached quietly, saw you and got spooked and ran away. Okay. So if I stand back here, there we go. Hopefully seeing... Oh, no! Okay, let's get all the creations out of the way if I can select them. You guys will all stand up here. And we'll try that again. Okay, let's do this again. Doesn't this make thrilling watching? Whoa, get out of the way, get out of the way, get out of the way! There you go. That stealth cloak helped. Now, does he do anything for me? That's the question. From a safe distance, you watch the servile as sneaking through the woods. He stops at the end of his path, and he looks around. You duck back just in time to avoid being seen. Then the servile grabs a double handful of brush and pulls it out of the way, revealing a cunningly concealed path. He slips through into the encampment beyond. Okay. Let's activate all my people and bring them down. We have some purging to do. Looking forward to this. I think I might be getting a little bit canister mad already. Okay, in we go. You walk into the bandit camp. That is the only thing this place could be. You can see the weathered old wooden buildings, once farms, now squatted in by brigands and thugs. You can also see quite a few abandoned wagons taken from looted caravans hidden back here. The trash and worthless goods lie scattered about. The wealth is, no doubt, elsewhere. There is one notable absence though. Bandits. You would expect to be swarmed the moment you set foot inside their camp. No guards are posted. You wonder where they are. I'll tell you what, a large portion of them outside just got killed. This might be a refugee camp or something. Anyway, I think we might actually call this episode here and explore back here next time. So I've been Blxz. This has been Geneforge. Make sure to drop a like and subscribe if you do indeed enjoy the content and have not subscribed thus far. Anyway, take care.